And there we discovered a living connection with his story. These are the Kalash, the black pagans of the Hindu Kush, a tiny survival in a surrounding sea of Islam. They follow ancient gods and speak a language distantly akin to Greek. The people welcomed Alexander, and they told him an amazing story. They too were worshippers of the Greek god of ecstasy, Dionysus. Alexander had once again hit gold. From his mother's knee, Alexander had been told tales of Dionysus, how he'd been born far out to the east. Now the people took him to sacrifice on the very mountain where they said Dionysus had been born. To Alexander, it was an unmistakable sign. The god was here. Alexander joined them, wearing an ivy crown, drunk on their wine, dancing for the god, just as his mother used to do. And today the Kalash add another twist to the tale. They say some of the Greeks stayed on here under one of Alexander's generals, Shalak Shah. They married local women, and we, the Kalash, are their direct descendants. If the story was true, I drank wine that night with the descendants of Alexander's army. Alexander now marched on up the valley of the river Swat. In their thousands, refugees now fled in terror eastwards. They took shelter on a rock fortress high above the Indus Valley, a place the Greeks called Aionos. The rock was said to be impregnable. The Greeks were told that even Hercules had failed to take it when he wandered the earth on his 12 labors. It towered a mile above the river Indus. Its summit, a long curving ridge with enough cultivation to keep 1,000 men busy. Today it's called Pir Sar. There was only one path up which joined the mountain along the ridge from the west. On Pir Sar, Alexander would surpass even himself. We set out to climb Pir Sar in the Macedonians' footsteps. It's a wild region here, and the district officer gave us guides and armed police to drive off wolves and bandits.
Thank you very much.